Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to do a flip through and first impressions of this new deck I got. It's called the Tarot. It's illustrated by MATTISSON, and this is the fourth edition of this tarot deck. I've been wanting this deck for a while and it hasn't been available to buy until recently. It was quite pricey though. It's an indie deck. It was $100. So yeah, big investment. But yeah, I just really love the art style and everything. So yeah, come with this little pamphlet. There's no guidebook that comes with this. On the back it says there's 80 cards in the deck, and there's like a title card and a blank card which can be drawn or written on, used in as a ceremony or as a gift. Alternatively, you can leave the blank card in and use it as an opportunity to let the unknown stay shrouded in her mystery. And it's got some spreads in this pamphlet here, and it talks about the major and minor arcana. And here it says, I'm not a professional tarot reader, I'm an illustrator to whom the imagery came through. When I realised what I was drawing, I did endless research and imbued the art with symbolism for their meanings, all the elements, zodiac signs associated with them, and the animals, plants, and the colours that often associate with those signs. And on the inside, we have this beautiful artwork of each of the elements, like suits. We've got wands as creativity, action, passionate, energy. Swords, air, intellect, communication, logic. Pentacles, actualization, talent, and physical security. And cups is love, visualization, emotional fulfillment. Beautiful artwork. Absolutely drawn to this artwork. I've loved seeing this deck everywhere. It's been around for quite a long time, so I'm just glad I've got an edition now. So yeah, let's open the box, see what the cards look like. This is the box it comes in. So beautiful. Beautiful box. Stunning. It's a two-part box. I think the difference with the old edition is that it was in a tuck box. Now we have a two-part box for this deck, which is great. Very sturdy, quality box. Comes with some couple of stickers. So yeah, that's what the box looks like. That's what the backs of the cards look like. Quite big cards actually. Well, bigger than your standard tarot deck size. I wonder if I've got anything to hand to demonstrate that. You have the change tarot. I'm pretty sure this is tarot size, so it's quite significantly bigger, much taller, much wider than a typical tarot deck. Cardstock wise, I have opened this initially and I was a bit disappointed in the cardstock, to be honest with you. It's a bit bendy. I'm a bit worried about damaging it because it's quite a large tarot deck. This is the blank card that comes with it. I feel like it's got bend to it, but I feel like I could easily damage these because I feel like they're not thick enough for the size of the card. But yeah, for the money I was paying, I was a bit miffed that the cardstock wasn't as good as I hoped, because you're paying a lot of money for this deck. But let's turn it over so you can see the cards. No gilding or anything. The title card. Stunning artwork. I absolutely love the art. I'm glad I got this. Like, I'm not really a cardstock snob anyway, but I'm just worried about damaging them if I use it. But I think it'll be alright. But the art is absolutely amazing. I can't understand why they've priced it that price. Still, it's a big investment for a deck. And here's the full card. Beautiful. The changes in this deck, I think it's just some colour alterations and some font changes and slight changes to the artwork. I don't have a previous version to compare it to. So this is Magus. But I love the it's like I'm looking at a fashion magazine. This artwork's amazing. High Priestess. That comic book sort of vibe, and really stunning art. Look at that Emperor, it's amazing. So much detail in the faces. Really, really good. I'm glad I have this in my collection now. Took me the 4th edition to get it though. I have looked online before on like eBay and things, hoping it will come up, but it never has. I'll give a link in the description below of the Instagram of the artist and their website. So much to look at in these. Wow, look at the Hermit. Wow, the colours are so vibrant and there's so much to look at in these cards. Absolutely stunning. There's a bit of nudity in this deck, so if you're not a fan of that, I'll just let you know that's the case. There's Carly there for death. I wish there was a guidebook for this deck, but the illustrator said that she's not a tarot reader, so that's probably why there isn't one. But I'd like to see their creative process of coming up with these images for the cards, because they're absolutely stunning. Look at that tower and that horse. Wow. Absolutely stunning cards. I just can't get over how beautiful each one is. I love how they all have like their individual sort of borders as well. It's not like the borders are part of the artwork, they're not like confined into a border, which I really like. And the world card. Onto the wands now. Two of wands. It's got the typical RWS imagery. I love the borders at the top here of like the elements. You can see like this is the one suit because the fiery symbols in the middle. I really like that. Colours are so vibrant. Interesting to see how this one reads, or if it's more of an art collector's piece, because I collect a lot of tarot decks just because I love the artwork of them. It'd be interesting to see how it reads. The imagery is quite close to RWS. So I love that Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh yeah, so here it's changed to the water symbol in the middle now. Oh, it's changed completely, so interesting. So I don't know what those different symbols represent. These are all watery type symbols. Interesting. I love the Seven of Cups. I always look at this in decks. It's my favourite card. I really like that. You can really see the overwhelm in that person's face where they're trying to decide what path to take, what option to choose. Cards are beautiful. Wow, look at that, the pastel colours. I don't know if there's been a walkthrough of this new edition yet, but I'd love to see someone compare it with the old one, see what difference are in the artwork. Ace of Swords. And that's what the border is for the sword suit. You've got the air symbol, and then you've got like a moth, and you've got the spade up there. Pretty cool. I like that the face is heart-shaped for the Three of Swords, rather than just having a heart. See that their emotions, the heartbreak. No, it's got a slight sheen to these cards, but they're pretty much matte, really. Like sheen to them. They're a bit slidey. No, you see the first one, Six of Swords, from like afar. I don't really get close up like that. You can see them looking back at where they've come from. So you can definitely get the imagery from this artwork. Page of Swords. Wow. Very 80s vibe going on there. I love it. These cards look absolutely stunning. Apart from the Emperor, I don't really notice many male figures in this deck. Let me look at the King on this one. Oh yeah, in the King cards there's male figures. And then, but they're mainly female based. That's what the pentacle borders look like. The earth sign there, mushrooms. Really cool, really like that. And I love the patterns on all their clothing. It's all so much detail. It's amazing. So cool. Really like this deck. Love the artwork in that window. There's quite a few boobies in this tarot deck. So if you don't like seeing that, be warned before you purchase. Oh wow, we've got Nine of Pentacles. The dress she's got on. Wow, I love that. Really like that Queen. And then here we have the Knight. The King, sorry. Wow, surrounded by those animals. Amazing. So let me give it a shuffle and see how it goes, because I'm a bit worried they're quite big, so they're a bit hard to get your hand around, so it might be a bit difficult to overhand shuffle, because they're quite large cards. I'm struggling a bit here. Yeah, I can sort of do it. I'm probably better off doing it this way around though. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult. If you've got small hands, you're going to struggle with this one. rippling, shuffling. I don't really do that, but I reckon it'd be okay. It'll probably bend, but you might probably have to do it sideways because it's so big. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get your hands around. But yeah, let me just pull a card, and there's no guidebook for this, but Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's what it's like to shuffle, so just be wary of that if you don't like big cards, like oracle sized. And there's no information about the cards in here, it's got a little bit about the major and minor there. So yeah, that's the tarot illustrated by Caitlin Mattison. I absolutely love this deck, it's beautiful. Look at that, that's the star card on the front there, it's really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy I purchased this. I was just wish the cardstock was maybe like smaller cards, so it's easier to shuffle, or it's more sturdy. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Like I reckon it hold up quite well. I'm just trying to be picky on something like critical to say, really. But the art, I almost saw then. Sorry, the artwork is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's great. So yeah, that's the Tarot by Caitlin Madison. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.